Morning everyone. Last class lo testing for single main T test chesna. Next the second one వచ్చేసి test for differences of mean. Test for differences of mean. To apply the test for differences of mean, the population must satisfy the following conditions. General ga differences of mean మనం అప్లై చేయడానికి ఇక్కడ population must satisfy the following assumption or conditions. We have a condition. One is to parent population are normal. First one వచ్చేసి to parent population or normal. Next, second one వచ్చేసి the population variance or the population variance are known and equal. Known and equal. That means variance of 1, variance of 2 is equal to variance. One is normal, second one is known and equal. Variance అనేది కంపల్సరీగా known and equal గా ఐడెంటిఫై చేయాలి. And let x1, x2, here we have some procedures. Let x1, x2, so on xn1 or n1 is the sample size, is the sample of the size. Is the sample of the size drawn from the population having the mean mu1 and variance sigma 1 square. Let y1, y2, so on yn2 or n2 is the sample of the size drawn from the population having the mean mu2 and sigma 2 square. So here we have a sample 1, sample 2, two samples we are taking the here differences. One is related to x and another one is related to y. Here first sample mean and variance mu1 and mu1 sigma 1 square. Second sample mean and variance mu2 and sigma 2 square. This is the clearly mentioned data. And sample 1 sample 2, sample 1 and sample 2, and here step 1 respected given data. Here sample 1 mean expectation of x is equal to mu1, and sample 1 variance of x is equal to sigma 1 square, and sample size is equal to n1, and sample mean is equal to x bar, and x bar is equal to 1 by n1 summation xi, and sample variance s square is equal to, we have a formula 1 by n minus 1 summation xi minus x bar whole square. This is all about the expectation of y. Second sample, expectation of y is equal to mu2, variance of y is equal to mu2 square sigma 2 square, and sample size is equal to n2, sample mean y bar, here y bar is equal to 1 by n2 summation yi, sample variance s square is 1 is 2, s square 1 s square 2 is n1 minus n2 అయితే ఇది n2 minus 1 summation yi minus y bar whole square is the formula. And also step 2 is define define null hypothesis H naught mu1 equal to mu2. That means there is no significance differences between the two populations. An alternative hypothesis is H1 of mu1 not equal to mu2. There is a significance differences between the two populations. This is our step 1 and step 2. And step 3. Step 3 is for the small samples, for the small samples to test the differences between the differences of mean. The test statistics t-test is given by, we are taking the t-test is equal to x by under root of y by n follows the t n minus 1 degrees of freedom. Here we have our two variables x and y. X follows the normal distribution, y follows the chi-square distribution. X variable follows the normal distribution 0, 1. Y variable follows the chi-square distribution here. These are two important points. And x variable normal distribution follow అవుతుంది కాబట్టి x is equal to we can write x bar minus y bar, x bar minus y bar, and sigma into under root of 1 by sigma 1 plus 1 by n1 plus 1 by n2. and we can write y variable follow the chi-square distribution, then we can write summation xi minus x bar whole square by sigma 1 square plus summation yi minus y bar whole square by sigma 2 square follows the chi-square distribution n1 plus n2 minus 2 degrees of freedom. By the condition sigma 1 square is equal to sigma 2 square is equal to sigma square. By this condition y is equal to 1 by sigma square summation xi minus x bar whole square plus summation yi minus y bar whole square follows the chi-square distribution n1 plus n2 minus 2 is the degrees of freedom. Here t-test mod of x by under root of y by n follows n minus 1 degrees of freedom. Then substitute instead of x and y की मान x bar minus y bar sigma into under root of 1 by n1 plus 1 by n2 by, here we are taking under root of y is equal to 1 by sigma summation xi minus x bar whole square plus summation yi minus y bar whole square by n plus లో n1 minus n2 minus 2 follow the Tn minus n plus n2 minus 2 degrees of freedom. And finally we can write mod of x bar minus y bar by under root of n1 n2 by under root of s square follows t and n1 plus n2 minus 2. Finally, where s square is the pooled variance, where S square is the pooled variance and S square is equal to 1 by n1 plus n2 minus 2 summation xi minus x bar whole square plus summation yi minus y bar whole square is the formula of S square. Then substitute the value instead of finally we have a formula of t x bar minus y bar by s into under root of 1 by n and 1 by n2 follows n1 plus n2 minus 2 is the degrees of freedom. The final formula of differences of two means t is equal to x bar minus y bar by s into under root of 1 by n1 plus 1 by n2 follow the redistribution n1 plus n2 minus 2 degrees of freedom. Conclusion. If t calculated less than or equal to t table value, then we accept null hypothesis H0. Otherwise reject H0 and accept alternative hypothesis H1. This is the conclusion. And take a note here, sigma 1 square and sigma 2 square are not given. Then we replace it by S1 square and S2 square. S is equal to under root of n1 s square plus n2 s2 square by n1 plus n2 minus 2. The degrees of freedom of finding the S. The formula. This is all about the differences of two means, and the related problem kuda next session lo we will discuss. Test for differences of mean. Test for differences of mean. Here we have a problem related to two independent random sample size 8 and 7 containing the following results. So first is X, that is a sample 1, Y, that is a sample 2. Here the value is 19, 17, 15, 19, 17, 15, 21, 16, 18, 16, 14, and next 15, 14, 15, 19, 15, 18, 16. The first sample N1 is equal to 8 and second sample N2 is equal to 7. The size of the samples. Differences between the sample mean significant. Differences between the sample mean significant. And here step 1 is N1 is equal to 1, N2 is equal to 7. So here x bar is equal to 1 by N1 summation xi, y bar is equal to 1 by N2 summation yi is the data. Then based on these data we construct the table construction. Table construction చూసుకుంటే we want to find out there is no mention అంటే మనకి పర్టికులర్ క్వశ్చన్ లో పాపులేషన్ సంబంధించిన వేరియన్స్ మెన్షన్ చేయలేదు. సిగ్మా 1 స్క్వేర్ అండ్ సిగ్మా 2 స్క్వేర్ మెన్షన్ చేయలేదు. ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ we can take sigma S1 square and S2 square. పాపులేషన్ మెన్షన్ చేయలేదు కాబట్టి శాంపుల్తో రీప్లేస్ చేస్తాం. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ మనకు ఫార్ములా ఏమవుతుందనంటే పూల్డ్ వేరియన్స్ వస్తుంది. దట్ ఈస్ S square is equal to we have a formula 1 by n1 plus n2 minus 2 summation xi minus x bar whole square summation yi minus y bar whole square is the formula. ఇది కూడా మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. x bar y bar తో పాటు s square ని కూడా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. కాబట్టి టేబుల్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ ఈజ్ వెరీ సింపుల్. హియర్ xi and xi minus x bar xi square xi minus x bar whole square and also yi minus y bar yi minus y bar whole square. Here x values are mentioned 19, 17, 15, 21, 16, 18, 16 and 14. Here we are taking summation xi. Summation xi is the 136. So x bar, we want to find out the x bar is equal to 1 by 8 into 136. Is the x bar value is 17. So ఇక్కడ మనకి ఈజీగా ఇక్కడ x bar value అనేది 17 సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే we get the value 2 0 minus 2 4 minus 1 1 and minus 1 minus 3 and xi minus x bar whole square is the 4 0 4 16 1 1 1 9 and summation xi minus x bar whole square is equal to summation xi minus x bar whole square is equal to the value is 36. And y data is 15 14 15 19 15 18 16 and summation yi is equal to 112 and y bar is equal to 1 by 7 into 112. The y bar value is 16. Then substitute the value y bar here. Y bar is substitute yesterday. Then we can find out the minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 and 3 minus 1 2 and 0. yi minus y bar whole square is a 1 4 1 9 1 4 0 is a 10 20. Value of summation yi minus y bar whole square is equal to 20. Here the values are x bar is equal to 17, y bar is equal to 16, and summation xi minus x bar is equal to whole square is equal to 36. Summation yi minus y bar whole square is equal to 20. Then we want to find out the pooled variance. The pooled variance s square is equal to 1 by n1 plus n2 minus 2 of summation xi minus x bar whole square plus summation yi minus y bar whole square. S square is equal to 1 by 8 plus 7 minus 2 into 36 plus 20. S square is equal to, you can write 1 by 13 into 56. S square is equal to, you can write 4.307, and S is equal to 2.075. S is equal to 2.075. Step 2, define h naught of mu1 is equal to mu2. There is no significance differences between the two population mean. H1 of mu1 not equal to mu2. This is the alternative. There is a significance differences between the two population mean. After this step 2, you can take the step 3. Step 3, the test statistics is given by The test statistics is given by t equal to x bar minus y bar s into under root of 1 by n1 plus 1 by n2 follows t distribution n1 plus n2 minus 2 degrees of freedom. T equal to mod of 17 minus 16 by 2.075 under root of 1 by 8 plus 1 by 7. Here the value 1 by 2.075, the mod of 15 by 56, 15 by 56 and mod of 1 by 2.075 into, can write under root of 0.267 is equal mod of 1 by 2.075 into 0.517. One by 1.072, 1 by 1.072, and finally t calculated value is 0.93, 0.93, and t calculated value is done. Then we want to find out the t table value. T table value depending on levels of significance. At levels of significance 5%, here 5% and degrees of freedom n1 plus n2 minus 2 is the degrees of freedom. 5% and n1 is 8 plus 7 minus 2, 5%, comma 13. The t table value is equal to 2.160. Finally, we want to satisfy the condition. Is t calculated less than or equal to t table value. T calculated and t less than or equal to t table value, that is the value is 0.93 is less than or equal to 2.160. The given condition is satisfied. Null hypothesis is accepted. So conclusion is, if t calculated value is less than t table value, then we accept null hypothesis H0. The condition is satisfied కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ null hypothesis H0 అనేది satisfy అవుతుంది. రిజల్ట్ H0 అనేది యాక్సెప్ట్ అయింది కాబట్టి the result is H0 ఏముంది mu1 equal to mu2. రిజల్ట్ అంటే ఏమవుతుంది, there is no significance differences between the two population mean. This is the result. This is the result of the problem completed. And next session lo paired t test and related problem.